The final piece of the learning process is the after-action review.
Okay, I copy that. In the scenario. The training objective was given the scenario, you needed to make decisions and then communicate those decisions onto the ground as far as tactical assignments. Let's go ahead and jump into the after-action review.
During the AAR, focus on decision-making and thought process.
What did you see and what were your concerns given the limited information you had?
Well, initially, things were light.
So what was the discussion around the work-to-rest ratio? You guys did have a discussion about that.
Yeah, it was just, I kind of wanted them to...
So what were the decisions that you made and how did you communicate them?
Okay, initial decisions were to...
Make sure to involve all the participants.
What were some of the things that you might have been seeing because you were in the same spot and you're hearing all these conversations, Engine 2, what were some of the things that you were seeing maybe that were being missed by these guys who were focused on spot fires?
Well, one of the things when we ran out of water,
Minimize the focus on tactics.
If you had to change any of the decisions that you made initially, would you change any of them? What would they be?
Absolutely. I felt like we were already sort of locked into what we were doing.
Remember, the facilitator should not be doing the talking. Ask open-ended questions to generate discussion.
Is there anything else anybody else saw that might have been concerns that you might have had if you were taking on the division?
He got to it later. I was the back door on that Alpha division. I was worried because I had spots that night.
Feel free to utilize any feedback technique that works for your audience in order to get the participants to do the talking. The after-action review is a crucial part of tactical decision games. A well-facilitated AAR may draw out as many, if not more, learning points than the simulation itself for the individual in the hot seat as well as the other role players. The use of tactical decision games as an experiential learning tool is well suited for wildland firefighters. The technique provides simple, repeatable, low-cost opportunities for firefighters to make and communicate decisions in a simulated incident environment. This allows participants to learn from their errors without adverse consequences. Once you begin incorporating TDGs into your training routine, you'll find countless applications to improve your organization. Good luck and game on!